He's a family man with wife and kids. He's got over 20 years of experience in the online business. He used to work out of Silicon Valley in the States. And this is basically where he got his idea from for ONPASSIVE. Originally, he wanted to find a company that would give him what he wanted, and that is to be able to give the likes of you and I, the 97% of people who have tried online and through no fault of their own, in one way, shape or form, they've either lost money, not been able to get on, or make that residual bottom line income. And what Ashmi Farad wanted to do is he wanted to give us, the 97%, a fair shot at being able to make it online. And this means that normally it's only 2 or 3% of the people online who are good marketers. They can do all these sort of things to get people in underneath them. But normal people like myself and Peter and Paul and lots of other people who are on here and Andy, we're not marketers at all, but we have got passion and we want to earn that residual income. And this is what he wanted to design, a company that gave every single person a fair shot. Now, he went around looking for a company that could do this for him. He couldn't find it. So he decided to start building it himself. And part of the process of building it himself is he actually had to go back to university to learn how to do online business creation. He did that at Harvard, and he's also got a Master in Information Technology and e-commerce. And this has helped him to be able to start building ONPASSIVE itself. So before we go on to what the products and services are of ONPASSIVE, let's just look at what ONPASSIVE is for you guys. The main important thing of ONPASSIVE is it is 100% automated. That means that it is completely hands-free and you do not have to do anything. Everything is 100% done for you, automated. There is no recruiting, no converting of leads, because the company do it for you. They guarantee traffic. Now, what do I mean by guaranteed traffic? They will do marketing campaigns for us. We do not have to touch anything. Not only are they going to do marketing campaigns for us, they're also going to do targeted traffic for us by using their AI technology. Now, I'm going to go over to the artificial intelligence side in a bit. But what they do is they target people online with their traffic. They have them opt in. They give them a free trial to use the products and services of 7 days in ONPASSIVE. They convert those leads, and these leads then end up underneath you in your team. It's completely self-funding, and it's all done for you. It will have every imaginable tool for your success. There is no copycat or recycled tech whatsoever. All of this is being built from the bottom up using our developers and technicians in India, all easy accessible under one roof in one place for one very low price. So if anybody does anything online at the moment, you already know that you have to go to different places to buy different tools and services that you have to use if you're going to do any marketing online. Like I said, you do not have to be a marketer or a recruiter or anything like this online to be successful with ONPASSIVE, because it is 100% automated, done for you. And the best of it is they will force you to be successful, right? Even if you didn't want to, they're going to force you to be successful because they do it all for you. And they put all these people underneath you in your team. So let's have a little look at some of the products that ONPASSIVE are going to give us to be able to be successful online. This screen here shows us just about 35 products, tools and services that ONPASSIVE are going to have. At the moment, we've got around about 50, so there's plenty that aren't actually on here. So I'm not going to go through all of them, but just cast your eyes over some of these tools and products. Now, you will get every single one of these tools, products and services for one price, under one roof, unlimited, easy to use, far superior than you will see online at the moment. Absolutely every single tool and services that you can think of that you need to be successful online is going to be available to you for one price. You will only ever pay out of pocket once, and the remainder of all the monthly subscriptions will come out of your profits. Okay, it's a fantastic and phenomenal system that Ashmi Farah has produced. Not only has he produced a fantastic system, but he's also produced fantastic products for us to use. Every single product here is bespoke. It is proprietary only for ONPASSIVE. It is no copycat tech. We have built it ourselves. And the reason we've built it ourselves is so that it works, it's better, it's easy to use, and above all, it has a very user-friendly interface that even your granny can use. It is plug and play and drag and drop. It's as simple as that. Some of the tools that are coming online that we are going to be using, one of them is the multimedia package. Now, it's going to be called OConnect, okay, but in this screen it's called Connect Me, but it's actually going to be called OConnect. Now, this is going to be the multimedia module that is going to have video, audio, and chat all available in one place. Now, we're using Zoom at the moment, and OConnect is going to be one product similar to Zoom. Zoom at the moment has 200 million daily users. So just think about that at the moment. We are tapping into one market with one product of over 200 million people. Why is OConnect going to be so different from Zoom? Well, we're looking at this screen now in front of us. Okay, our pictures or our photos are on front of the screen with the slides behind it. Now, if I wanted to drag something into on top of this screen, I can't do it with Zoom, but with OConnect, you can actually, you know, you've seen the films where they're swiping left to right and they're dragging things onto the screen. You'll be able to do this with OConnect because the technology and the artificial intelligence is there now for us to be able to develop this. It is super easy and user friendly. You'll be able to put anything on top of the screen you see now without losing the main screen. So for instance, look at the educational module that we're going to have as well. If you wanted to put up a whiteboard, for instance, to start writing stuff on it, so you're interacting with the kids that you're teaching, you can do that over the top of what you're already seeing without losing that screen. Plus you can drag and drop files, plus you can drag and drop videos and pictures on top of this main screen. What we are designing, what we are producing for you is going to take the internet by storm because they have not seen it as it is at the moment. So let's have a look at some of the companies that we will be not targeting, but using the same sort of products and services that are already there online at the moment. There is some massive names out there. Our market cap at the moment of people that we will be targeting is roughly about 4.2 billion people. Okay, like I said, Zoom is one product. There is around about 25 to 30 different webinar services out there at the moment. Roughly speaking, between 250 to 300 million users every single day use a webinar service, and we are tapping into this market. Now, with one price, you will get every single tool and service within ONPASSIVE. Not only that, is you will get a 7-day free trial to use every single tool, product, and service within ONPASSIVE. What's going to happen? People are going to love what they're using. It's going to be easier. It's going to be cheaper. And not only that is you can use all the different tools, products, and services. So where do you think people are going to come to use? They're going to come under one umbrella called ONPASSIVE and use them all for one price, rather than having to pay for various places, for various monthlies, and sometimes using stuff that you don't need. We are tapping into a huge, huge market. So one of the revolutionary things as far as traffic is concerned that ONPASSIVE is going to use is video marketing. Now, at the moment, most marketing online is done with emails, okay? But with ONPASSIVE, they're going to use targeted video marketing. Now, this is revolutionary, okay? We have not seen this before. Not only is the video marketing going to be revolutionary because we're using high quality videos, it's also going to have intelligent video formats. This means you can click on them and share it straight from the video, or you can forward it straight and directly to somebody else. It has a very easy user-friendly interface, easy to share, and it also prioritizes target audiences. And this comes from the use of the artificial intelligence technology that I'll go on to in a minute. So let's have a think about some of the benefits of what ONPASSIVE is going to do for us. It's a fun solution for any cause. That means you can use ONPASSIVE for anything you like. You can use it for your own personal use. You can use it for business. You can use it for colleges. You can use it for banks or institutions. You can use it for anything you like. Okay, there is no qualifications whatsoever for what you use ONPASSIVE. If you have your own business, you can market ONPASSIVE through your own business through the ONPASSIVE platform if it is approved. So not only are you going to make a residual income from ONPASSIVE, but you're also going to market your own business through ONPASSIVE if it is approved. Any money that you make will have immediate payment. There is no qualification period to withdraw. If the money is in your wallet, you can take it out daily, twice daily, 3 times daily, giving you a residual income. And where does the residual income come from? It comes from the customers, okay? We estimate between 70 and 80% of the people who use ONPASSIVE are going to be customers. They will not have any problem using the products, tools and services because they are proprietary, they are better, they're easy to use, and they are cheaper. But the other thing as well is, as a customer, they're not looking at making money out of using the tools and products and services. You probably already pay for services online that you just use because you want to use that product, and you're not bothered about making any money at all from it. We estimate that 70% of the people who use the products of ONPASSIVE will be exactly the same. This is where we get our residual income from, because they will have to pay a monthly fee to use the products and services of ONPASSIVE. This is what makes it residual, and this is why it's so revolutionary to be a founder right now within ONPASSIVE. And all of this has the top marketing automation done for you. It's going to guarantee visitors and sign-ups using their artificial intelligence bespoke traffic for us. It's all converted, all signed up for you without you having to lift a finger, using breakthrough products for the automation of your financial freedom and lots more. So, excuse me. Richard Branson once said, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it later. The reason we put this in here now is because the window of opportunity to become a founder is closing very, very shortly. As soon as we launch to the world, there will be no more founders positions. Not in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. That's it. Once we go live to the world, there is no more founders available. Now we're going to go into why it is so important to be a founder, okay, and what benefits it's going to give you in a minute. But like I said, you do not have to know all the facts and figures. We're going to tell you how much it's going to cost in a minute. It's a very affordable price. Okay. So like I said, that window of opportunity is very, very short. So our business model is unique because it provides a platform for those with a business so that they can become more successful. It also seeks to increase the abundance of that business through ONPASSIVE. If you haven't got a business, okay, we are going to give you every success, okay, online, using a plug and play system that will guarantee your success. And then we help to seek the abundance online by using our artificial intelligence and bespoke trafficking system. Now let's look at the AI part of ONPASSIVE. Remember at the beginning, I said that we are going to have targeted traffic. This comes through the automation of using artificial intelligence. Now, I'm sure all of you here have done shopping online in one way, shape or form, whether you've used eBay or Amazon or anything like this. You go searching for we'll say a t-shirt on one of these platforms. You then come back to any multimedia, you go onto YouTube, you go onto Facebook, you go onto Instagram, any of these, even LinkedIn, and you will see adverts of t-shirts that you've been looking at online. Okay, not only that, they will give you companies in your own area, okay, of these t-shirts that you can buy. They do this by using artificial intelligence because they know where your IP address is, they know what you've been looking at, for how long, and what age, sex, etc. you are. They even know where you live. ONPASSIVE is going to be exactly the same. Anybody who searches for any tool, product or service that ONPASSIVE has, they will target that person with the tools, products and services that ONPASSIVE produce. That person is going to click on that link because it's something they want. That means it's targeted traffic because they actually want it. As soon as they click on that link, they instantly get a 7-day free trial to use all of the tools and products and services of ONPASSIVE. They're going to absolutely love it. And guess what? They're going to sign up. Now, if that is your link that they clicked on, that person automatically drops into your team below you. You get paid those commissions on that person. It is an absolutely fantastic and phenomenal setup that we've got here and got on our hands. Nobody has ever seen it before. And like I said, once it goes live, it is going to absolutely explode. So why do we need this new system compared to the old system that we see online at the moment? So the old model of online business is based normally on competition and conflict. That means pitting one person against the other. There's normally targets to be hit before you get any bonuses, etc., etc. And this is not necessarily online. It's offline as well. A lot of car sales and anything that are direct sales are all based on this old business model. A lot of the online stuff end up becoming scams. 90% of them, 97% of them end up folding for whatever reason. You put money into it, you keep on putting money into it because you've promised returns, and it ends up either folding, running off with it, your money, and there you are once again left with egg on your face. Normally requires recruiting, the tools that are obtained separately, and you have to pay for these separately. There's never any guarantees. Pits marketers, like I said, against each other, and the compensation plan is normally based on your own efforts. What ONPASSIVE has, everything that we do with ONPASSIVE is based on mutual benefit. It's never been heard of before. The more I, Peter, or anybody else helps somebody else, the more we all win. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Not only the more help we give, the more people win, but also with ONPASSIVE, the person below me can actually earn more money than I can. And I'm going to help that person to earn more money than I can because I know it will benefit me in the long run as well. It is a fantastic system. It's a real business that has real products backed by real people. Our support team has real people. It's not a bot. It's not automated. It has real people that will answer your emails. Okay, it's self-funding. And not only that is, eventually, using the tools, products and services ONPASSIVE, they will actually pay you to use these tools, products and services. All the marketing is done for you. Remember, it's all 100% automated. There is no recruiting because the company recruit for you. Not only they recruit for you, they convert and they will put them into your team for you without you having to do anything. It will have every tool for your success included in your one monthly price. And remember, you only pay one time out of pocket. The rest of it comes out of your commissions. Every single tool is included in this one low price. And the best of it all is, as a founder at the moment, which is going to cost $97 US, okay, it comes with a 100% lifetime money back guarantee from the company. Whether it's in a day's time, week's time, month, or a year's time, you will be able to get your money back for $97 to be a founder's fee from the company. You can also pay for that founder's fee with a Visa or MasterCard. So you are then also backed by the Visa and MasterCard price promise guarantee. All the marketers compete only for themselves. So whatever you want to do, if you want to build a team, you can share this business. If you don't and want to let the company do it for you, you can do that as well. Nobody is pressuring you to do anything, but whatever you want to do, there is somebody there to help you do it. It has a revolutionary breakthrough compensation plan from the company that will absolutely blow you away. And unfortunately, it is something I can't talk to you about at this stage, but become a founder and you will find out more about it. Now, Ash Farad said, everybody in the near future will have something to use within ONPASSIVE, whether they come for the money or one of the tools or one of the benefits, or actually just to connect for the communications reasons, they will have a reason to come to us. We are going to provide absolutely everything in one place, under one roof, that you see online now and more. So everyone will have a reason to come and use us. We all have residual bills, so why not make a residual income to pay for those residual bills? So what is our system going to do? It is going to effortlessly build your team and grow your business, whether it is ONPASSIVE as your business or your own business. It's going to provide unlimited rotators, fresh websites and destination pages. They're automatically going to send traffic to your sites, seamlessly reviewing that traffic, converting them and join them all for you without you having to lift a finger, and it's all done using artificial intelligence. So it's a fun solution for any cause. Whatever you want to use it for, you can. It's going to give you immediate payment, giving you that unlimited residual daily income. All the top marketing automation is done for you, guaranteeing those visitors and signups using the breakthrough products for the automation of your financial success. So like I said, ONPASSIVE has been around now for around about just over 2 years now, 2 years and 3 months or so, since July of 2018. During this time, we have been building the site, we have been building the products, we have been designing and all the stuff that goes on behind the backgrounds to make this a successful company when we launch to the world. So let's have a look at the growth of ONPASSIVE. Now to the left here, we've got a graph and it shows you how we started off very slowly back in the beginning of January 2019, when there was around about 10,000 founders. So let's leapfrog forward then a whole year to the end of January 2020 of this year. And we've gone from 10,000 founders all the way up to 56,000 founders in 1 year. So that's 46,000 founders in 1 year. Now let's go forward just 6 months from January to June, and we've gone from 56 all the way up to 90,000. So we've almost doubled in just a 6 month period. Now let's go just forward 3 months to the middle of August, and we've gone from 100,000 to 150,000 just in a couple of months, 50,000 people. Now we hit September. Now we started off at the beginning of September with 170,000 founders, and towards the end of September we had 200,000 founders. A massive jump just in 1 month of 30,000 founders. And it actually gets better than that. We hit October with 215,000. Okay, and by the end of October, we had 240,000 founders. So we went up 35,000 in 1 month. And now today, on the 9th of November, we are sat at 275,000 founders. Okay, our growth at the moment is phenomenal. We are bringing in, roughly speaking, between 1,500 and 2,000 paid founders every single day. Why, you might be asking, are so many people getting on board with ONPASSIVE? And the reason is because they can see what is coming. They can see that how they are going to make that residual income that they want. Okay, not only will they be able to have it through ONPASSIVE, if you have your own business and it's approved by ONPASSIVE, you can market your own business as well through ONPASSIVE platform. So it is a winner for absolutely everyone. Like Ashmu Farah said, everyone will have a reason to come and use ONPASSIVE. Now, the next slide here, we've put in a unicorn on the right-hand side. Okay, the reason we've put that on here is the day that we launch, we will be a unicorn company. And that is a company that has a turnover of $1 billion. Now, most companies don't even do this in their first year. ONPASSIVE is due to do this on the very first day. And that is because of the foundership that they have already, because every single founder on launch becomes a customer. And once they have paid their subscription for that month, that income will be over $1 billion. Now, we must, in fact, Peter, next time we must put the slide in with all of the companies with getting to $1 billion. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think Apple took many, many years, 6 years or even more. I can't even remember off the top of my head now how long it took to become a unicorn company. And like I said, ONPASSIVE on launch will be a unicorn company. So why is it so important to be a founder? And what advantages is it going to be? Google took 5 years. Cheers, Andy. Thanks very much, mate. What advantages is it going to give you to be a founder? Not only, okay, are you going to have access to the back office of Go founders, okay, but you're also going to have early access to use all the tools, products and services of ONPASSIVE before they are launched to the world. Not only this, you can also build a team now if you want to. You do not have to before we launch to the world, so that when we do launch, you are making that residual income from day one rather than having to wait for the company to do it for you. You can do it if you want to, it's not a problem. But if you wanted to, being a founder means that you can start building a team and sharing this opportunity with other people. You're going to get priority positioning within the company payment system, okay, which is very, very important. You are locking in your position within the company. You're going to be a member of the inner circle, which means that you will be able to give feedback, brainstorming for the products that we are going to be using, because we're going to be beta testers of these tools, products and services before they are launched to the world. So we know they work properly, and we can also fine tune it for adding stuff in and taking stuff away for what we feel the public want. And there's a lot more. We have a community within there. We have 160 bespoke links for us to be able to share ONPASSIVE with our friends and family and anybody else. And there's other tools and services in the back office that only founders are allowed to use. So what exactly is ONPASSIVE? In short, it's CATMO. Okay, it is a complete digital solution providing automated artificial intelligence, targeted traffic to give you that residual income of money. That is what ONPASSIVE is. It is CATMO. So ONPASSIVE is going to completely autopilot your business, whether it is your own business or whether it's ONPASSIVE as the business itself that you are going to market. It's going to autopilot advertising, marketing, the leads, the signups and recruiting. It's going to build your team, and it is any business that is approved by ONPASSIVE, okay, is going to give you any business opportunity. And that means absolutely everything is done for you automatically using its artificial intelligence. And not only that, as a founder, it comes with 100% risk-free guaranteed for that $97. Okay, guys, anyway, that's it for me on this presentation. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to me going on. If you've got any questions, pop them into the chat, come back over them. Over to you, Pete.
I think there's a few in the chat there, Red.
Okay, let's have a look then. Okay, so Cozy or Cozy, not sure. If I have an online business, will the marketing be free or I have to pay for the marketing of my product? Every single person will have to pay a monthly subscription to use ONPASSIVE. So the answer to that is yes, you will have to pay to market your company, but you'll also be having the income from the customers in your team that are using the products and services of ONPASSIVE. But as far as marketing your own company, that comes with the same package as if you have a business or you don't have a business. Okay, V, I'm trying to get leads for another business, i.e. trading. Can I market this ONPASSIVE? You can market anything ONPASSIVE as long as it is approved by ONPASSIVE. And that's not up to me. Okay, that will be up to ONPASSIVE. I'm sure there will be a form that you can fill in to send into ONPASSIVE itself with all the details of your existing business. If it is approved, you will be able to market it through the ONPASSIVE platform. If you've got any other questions, just pop in the chat. If you want to ask me in person, just raise your hand and we'll ask you in. We'll give it a minute. What else have we got here?
They want to just pop it down in the chat, and if we go on to inviting some of the leaders in, that'll be good.
See if we've got some new ones today rather than the same old.
Okay, well, we'll have Paul Angus on anyway because he's got a good internet.
Only because we've. Who's that?
We'll have if Paul's on, if you want to unmute yourself, and then we'll go on from there. Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Lovely. Thanks, guys. Brilliant presentation, Red. When I look at slides, it makes me think about these 2 years. Slides, there was nothing. You had nothing to explain really, and it must have been really hard. I mean, you guys must be jumping for joy when you see how much. Something really good happened to me on Friday. This week I'm on a week's holiday, so I'm home, so I can get more done. But I did some favors on Friday when I left work. We had a lot of, the wooden pallets. We had a lot of those outside, and the company next, they had lots of the big blue heavy pallets, and I know they wanted rid of them. So I said to my boss, if I can borrow the company van, I can get rid of all of these for you, and I can get rid of them from next door, because my friend Bob, who's one of our members, needs these for his farm. And I said, go do it. So when I loaded these pallets up, I went into that company and I spoke to Simon. This guy, the owner of the company, always seems to make time for me. If he sees me outside, he'll stop and we'll have a chat. And I think he just knows that there's this business here. And we got chatting about things, and I didn't realize how big his business was. Basically, if instead of sending a rep into your company, His company does it all by telephone. His ladies do it. And he's got other irons in the fire. Now, I know he's got money. So how do you talk to somebody about ONPASSIVE when you think you've got to talk about money? You talk about everything else, because business people, what he's looking for is solutions. He wants the things to run smoothly. So I explained how ONPASSIVE worked. I explained that he's probably buying leads. And he said, well, yes. And if you nod at someone while you're saying it, they tend to nod back. So I said, you're probably buying leads, aren't you? He said, well, yeah. And I said, well, ONPASSIVE could do this and they'll drive traffic for you. And then I got into a little bit about the income side. And I said, to be honest with you, Simon, this is going to be more money than I can spend, which is great because there's lots of charities and personal things in my life that I want to donate to. And he was nodding. I thought, gotcha. This is what this guy wants to do, or what he is doing. So I always make a point of carrying a little business card in my back pocket. It's a little card that says, I'm in business. Here's my address and phone number. Email me. So I said, why don't you send me an email and I'll send you some information. When I got home, the email was waiting for me. And when I looked at his Facebook, checked out a little bit more about him, he's a director of a large catering company in London. And he was telling me that they're having problems because of COVID. So staff are up and down. He's also a chairman of a sports organization. So I'm thinking lots more people. And he also, looking at his Facebook, he donates to lots of charities and he tries to help raise money. So made me think I've been in this nearly a year now, but you still got to think. Dr. Bill Williams has made some amazing videos. He made one the other day about charities, and I thought, great. As well as the information I'm going to send him, I will send him Dr. Bill's video about charities. Because Bill mentioned about, if you've got a charity, instead of donating money, you could buy them a position for $97. And that will do more for them than just giving them a couple of $100, wouldn't it? A lot more. And I thought, well, so he's got that information now. And I'm looking forward to getting him on board because he's a very interesting guy. Last night, I had 3 emails from people. One was from Australia. They'd been looking at one of my old videos from the 1st of October, where I was talking about the old pending founder positions. They're available. You've got a couple of days. Hurry up. And they were asking me, can they buy one? And I said, no, they're long gone. They're gone. But it struck me how fast we're growing. I said, look, when I was offering those positions, they would have put you 150, possibly 1,000 people ahead. At the moment, we're at 275,000 founders. By the time we launch, I bet we're at 400,000. What does that do? That puts you 125,000 people ahead. So if you bought a position now, an extra position for yourself, you're going to do exactly what you could have done by buying a pre-founding position. Because when we launch, you're that much farther ahead. So, who knows? That could be something that people are going to pay attention to. But, like we're getting so close to Christmas and we're getting excited. This year, when we say Happy New Year, we're going to really mean it. Because I've got Andy Borthwick here. I had a phone call with him today. There's David Graham. We had a video call today. And everyone, and just everyone, Andy's cards. He's been out today putting cards out. And everyone in our business, for a change, is actually going to make money. Everyone. There isn't anyone going to be left behind. And I don't think the pennies drop for some people on that. So thanks, guys. That's me done. But business people, they want to hear from you. Other people, they want to hear from you. There's a recession out there. So let's go talk to them. Thanks.
Thanks, Paul.
That's great, Paul. Thank you.
Got one question in the chat here. Benjamin asked, when will it go live? We are due to launch this year. Okay, we haven't been told any different. We've been told we are due to launch at the end of this year, 2020. So like I said, the window of opportunity to become a founder is very, very short. Thank you, Pete.
Okay, thanks, Paul. That was a great explanation. Andy Bottrell, do you want to open your mic and have a few words?
Sorry about that. Yeah, thanks for the invite. Well done, new people, any new people that's come on. Congratulations, you've took the first step. I've been in roughly similar time to Peter and Red, about 2 years, and I didn't know the person that invited me. I didn't know him. I've never met him before, but I just did what he instructed me to do. Basically, he just advised me to listen to 1 or 2 videos that was done by Ashmu Farah. And as I've said before, that was the main thing that made me follow up and made me join. And to this day, it's the best thing I've ever done, because, to be honest, I'll be honest with you, I haven't had much luck over the last 10, 15 years. And that was one little subject Ash touched on in the video. He basically said, we don't want to be going down the same old path, doing the same old things. But all I can recommend is you get hooked up to the person who's invited you, get your questions answered, and then just come and mix in with everybody. Mix in as much as you can. Go and log into your back office. Go to get in some groups, Facebook groups. There's loads and loads of help and loads of people that are willing to help you. But again, well done for coming on the call. Thanks, Red. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you, Andrew.
Cheers, mate.
We'll have Victor on, and then if we could have a lady on afterwards. And Victor, if you can unmute yourself and give us your views and your vision of what you see. Victor.
Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Victor Ogunmolade from London, United Kingdom. For those of you who don't know me, I have been in UK for over 20 years. I used to work on the rail industry as a protection master, safety officer for London Underground and Network Rail, a job I did for over 13 years. I was living from hand to mouth and from paycheck to paycheck without nothing good to write home about. But I took a big decision. I took a new direction in 2013. I went into affiliate marketing. And along the line, I became, a motivational speaker where I discovered my talent and the gifts. And I was doing affiliate marketing. I joined, a couple of companies. Along the line, those companies failed. They went down the drain. They disappeared with people's money. And this gave me a lot of, setback. I was very, very devastated because I put all my energy, all my art, all my resources promoting these companies. I went to so many parts of the world, giving inspirational speeches and motivational messages. And as a result of that, people joined this company because of what I said on stage. But unfortunately, the company went down the drain. Some people made money, while some people lost out. But I was so much concerned about the people that lost their art and income, money that they have worked for all their life, their savings. And at that point, I made up my mind that I'm not going to introduce businesses to people anymore because I don't want anything that will damage my reputation. And I decided that I will continue with my motivational career because that would be enough for me, to inspire people, to help people, to give hope to the hopeless. But along the line, I was just going through my motivational messages on YouTube, and I came across this phenomenal opportunity called ONPASSIVE. The webinar was done by Peter Rogers and Redfern. And I said, what is going on here? Already I've made up my mind, I'm not going to promote anything. But something, touched me. I would say, I'm a child of God. For those who don't know me, the Holy Spirit told me, wait and listen to what is happening here. And I listened to that webinar from the beginning to the end. And I discovered that this is what I really, wanted. This is what I'm looking for. And what are the reasons that made me join this phenomenal opportunity? Number one, It caters for the 97% of people that failed online. Who are these 97% of people? People that don't know how to talk, people that don't know how to recruit or refer people, people that don't know how to do anything online. This company says, guarantees that they will make sure they succeed. They will make sure they make money. And I said, wow, this is great. Then number two, if this company is promising people that they are going to be successful, what are they offering? Do they have real products? Do they have real services? And I said, this company prove it, because they have over 40 products that they want to launch to the whole world. Products like Zoom, products like, GoDaddy, similar thing, web creation, website creation, domain name, so many, products that the people will be craving for when this company launches under one umbrella. And I said, wow, this is the company I will go for. Thirdly, I realized that this company is even doing everything for us as a co-founder, as a reseller. This is the first time I ever come across a company that guarantees you that they will build your team, they will bring customers to you, they will make sure you succeed. And I said, wow, this is a vehicle for me to be able to help all my people that lost money and those people that have made money through me. And I said, I will go for this. Number four, a company that guarantees your money back. That if you are not interested, if you are not happy with this company, we will refund your money within 24 hours, anytime you request for it. And I said, wow, this has ticked all my bosses. And I said, I'm going to take this on. I'm going to promote this company. I'm going to use this company as a vehicle to help all my people all over the world, people that are suffering, people that don't know what to eat tomorrow, people that don't have shoes to wear, people that are dying of hunger. And I said, God, thank you for bringing this kind of opportunity that I will be able, because I've got a passion. It has been my passion right from birth that I want to help people. I want to encourage people. I want to motivate people. I want to see people succeeding in life. And that was what brought me to ONPASSIVE. And in just 2.5 months, less than 70 days, I mean, it is unbelievable that our team has grown tremendously, over 800, people now. You don't have to do anything, but all I'm saying is this is an opportunity for you to help others. People are looking for this kind of opportunity. I want to encourage you today. Don't dwell on the past, on the negative event of the past, on your mistakes, on the losses of the past, because one opportunity can change your life. One opportunity can make your dream come into reality. I want to encourage all our viewers, all our newcomers that are coming on this panel to see what is happening here. I want you to take a massive action to come and join ONPASSIVE. This is your moment. This is your time. Don't miss it for any reason. Thank you, Peter Roger. Thank you, Redfern. Thank you, Paul August. I want to thank our CEO, Ash Mufara. This is a guy that has the heart of the people, that wants to help the whole world, that wants to change the whole world. And I'm telling you, you need to meet this guy. You need to hear what he's saying, the kind of heart that he has for everybody all over the world. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be here and encourage all our people that are watching and listening to me. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you, Victor.
Amazing as always, mate. Fantastic. I'm fired up just listening to you, mate. I don't know about anything else. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Have we got a lady that would like to speak? If you would like to speak, just open your mic and just say who you are. Don't be shy.
Yeah, it'd be really nice if one of you ladies, even if you're new here and you want to ask a question, who we got here then?
Anna from Australia.
Who we got? Come on, one of you lovely ladies.
Florence.
Florence. Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hey.
Good evening, Peter. Good evening, Paul. Good evening, everybody. My name is Florence Ikiko. I live in London. I've been in England for 40 odd years. My background is a nurse and a health and welfare planner. I am a new founder, actually. I've only been in the business, I've been registered for about what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Congratulations.
It's wonderful. I haven't stopped watching all the webinars that have come on. I make sure every evening and by my television, I mean by my computer, waiting to hear, waiting to listen to people, to experiences that spur me. I mean, I've tried a lot of little businesses and also things in this line, but nothing like this. So I see it as a wonderful opportunity. I've only been, as I say, for about 2 or 3 weeks as a founder. And so far, my team is growing. I've got my husband in, he's got his sisters and cousins in, and there's more I recruited today again, which is wonderful. So thank you very much, Mr. Farah. Thank you all who've been there and sparing us who are coming in. I believe we're in need to win. You're giving us a lot of hope. Thank you. I just thought I'd say that, yeah.
Thank you.
Fantastic, Florence.
Yeah, you're welcome. I have a simple question. I mean, I haven't got that yet. I mean, you know, with the links, I'm finding it a bit difficult, like sending information to my invitees, though I do it verbally, but to put it in the system.
Okay, the easiest way, if you're getting confused with the system, is when you go to the links in your back office, there's one button that says copy.
Copy.
Okay, no, copy.
Okay. Copy.
Yeah, if you just if you just write a normal email to whoever it is you want it to, okay, and then you can press copy and you can paste that link into the email that you're sending to somebody. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, well done.
Thanks, Florence.
Welcome.
We've got a hand up actually as well, Pete, by Amaniki. Do you want to just unmute yourself, mate?
Yes, thank you so much for the presentation once again. Good evening, everybody.
Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm Emenike Onwutalo from Nigeria. My friend got me into this after I had gone through some of the recordings in the past. And ever since, my interest has continued to grow. I have some of my friends that are here that I also invited. Some just left. In fact, Mr. Kosi Isuma is my son. He's somewhere in, he's schooling in Hungary, and I invited him too. He asked a question, and it was answered about the monthly payment.
Yeah.
And some of the people I've been interacting with in Nigeria, trying to bring on board, at least before the launch, they also keep asking the same question. Are they going to be paying monthly? And I said yes, because a good number of the products that are involved or they are going to launch that are contained in what is being marketed, that you will need them one way or the other. So you need to pay like others. But the difference between you, a co-founder, and somebody who is not a co-founder is that you are going to earn as a co-founder. And I emphasize the fact that whatever it is that is going to be the monthly cost of those services, of those products, the use of those products, that it will simply be deducted from whatever you are going to earn. I don't know whether I'm correct.
Yeah, but, absolutely correct. I can tell you now, Amaniki, that at the first month, everybody pays. One
Yes.
time out of pocket, whatever it's going to be. Ashmi Farage said that it's going to be affordable for everybody. So we have to take his word on that, and you'll pay one time out of pocket. Your month 2 will come out to the commissions of the customers that are underneath you. So you will not have to pay out of pocket again. So it will just come out of your pocket, out of the commissions.
Exactly,
remember
because
as
that
well.
is the area of their worry.
I say that,
Even my wife was also asking the same question. So thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
And I'm going to explain further to my team, that I'm gradually building. Thank you so much. Wonderful.
You're welcome, and fantastic having you on board, mate.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Okay, just want to say, obviously, what Red was saying as well. With the soft launch, their teams will grow from the soft launch with the email campaigns. But this is where the income will come from to pay for their following month's subscription, is from the teams from growing through spillover.
Well, it'll certainly help. That's for sure. I mean, everybody will not get enough money to pay for their first month subscription, but listen, at the end of the day, even if you get $10, it's $10 more than you had. That's for sure.
Right.
Absolutely.
It all helps, as they say. So
every little helps, as they say. Is there any more questions at all before we knock it on the head? We don't want to go on for too long.
Yes, I just want to ask one question. It's 5 from UK. Not too bad. I'm just still waiting to get my other account activated. I'm still waiting to hear. But anyway, I'm still waiting on.
Reach out to me afterwards, love, and give me the details, and I'll chase it up for you.
I can't see where your details are. Where are your details?
Just look for Redfern on Facebook. Okay. You'll find me.
All right, I will do. I just wanted to say that if one has a mini team, is there a maximum amount of people, the spillover that will be carted to that account? To that minimal account, small account.
Is your second account with it? Yeah, is your second account within your own team, or is it underneath somebody else?
It's underneath me. I've got 2 accounts.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine then. So what
to get it activated.
So what will happen then is you need for you anybody that is over 3 on your first line spills down below you. Okay. So if you've got more than 3 on your first line, anybody over 3 goes down to your level 2. And if anybody on those level 2 has got 3, it will bypass them and fill underneath them, and so on and so on. It fills level to level, left to right, until everybody is filled in that level. Then it will spill over down again. Okay. Now this comes from the top all the way down. Now I know how many I've got. I know how many Peter's got. I know how many my sponsors got, and I also know the person right at the top, how big his team is. And I can assure you, there is going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of people falling down for spillover or overflow, as we like to call it now. And don't forget as well, you'll be having people put into your team from the marketing campaign and from your own endeavours as well. So there's not going to be a soft launch as well. Exactly. There's not going to be many people who don't have 3 by the time we launch. I can assure you of that. Obviously, if you've just joined, then it's going to be a little bit harder. But if you've been in for more than 6 weeks or so, there's a fair chance you'll have 3 before we launch, for sure.
All right, I'll wait on. Thank you very much.
Yeah, reach out to me afterwards, though, Vi, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll finish there, I think. You got anything else to say, Red?
No, thanks very much, everyone, for coming in and listening to me going on. I hope you've gleaned a little bit of information and it's wetted your whistle to what ONPASSIVE can offer you and to give you that residual income that you're looking for. We know what's coming, and we hope sincerely that you guys out there join us on this fantastic journey.
Okay.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Red.
Just want to say
Cheers,
this,
mate.
obviously, to the new people. Obviously, get back to the person who's invited you to this webinar. They'll give you more information. Obviously, we've gone through it. It's been an hour now, and you're not going to take it all in within an hour. It's a big, massive business, and it takes time to get the information to sink in, and just take time to look at it properly and make an educated decision. And anyway,
Yeah. Sorry, Andy Borthwick. We'll get you on next time, mate. I didn't see your hand up there, so don't worry. Get on next time, mate.
Mm.
We'll get you on next time. Okay.
Okay. So thanks all. Same time again next Monday. See you again.
Okay.
All right. Cheers, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.
Monday we'll
Okay,
join.
bye-bye.
Or maybe this is one my